Today we are making vegan New England style hot dog rolls. If you love those fluffy potato rolls that you can get at the store to nestle your hot dogs in, then this vegan recipe is perfect for you. It does have potato flour in it, as well as vegan butter and some vegan plant-based eggs. So let's get baking and make some hot dog rolls. Make sure you watch all the way to the end so you don't miss my neuronutrition nugget, as well as my simple is smart tip for these vegan hot dog rolls.
We're going to start by making the dough. Start with the bowl of a stand mixer, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2.5 teaspoons of instant yeast. Add 6 tablespoons of softened vegan butter, 1/4 cup of potato flour, a teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of just eggs, plant-based eggs, and 1 cup of water. Mix that in your stand mixer with the dough hook for approximately 5 minutes. Start out slow and increase slowly to medium speed. Once the dough is mixed, it will be slightly sticky but smooth and silky feeling in your hands. Leave that in the dough and cover it until it is double in size.
SIS Simple is Smart tip. To make the New England hot dogs, you will probably want to purchase the hot dog pan. Here is the tip for using the pan. When your dough is about a 1/2 inch from the top of the pan, put some parchment paper over it, add another sheet, cookie sheet or baking sheet over top of that, and then a heavy weight on top of that. The yeast is very strong, and what you don't want the bread to do in the oven is puff up over the top of your pan. You want it to evenly fill the whole pan as it bakes. This gives you nice, consistent size hot dogs that have a nice flat bottom. For today's neuronutrition nugget, we are going to talk about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates get a bad rep, but carbohydrates are an important fuel source of energy for our body. Our brain uses glucose exclusively, and carbohydrates are a form of glucose that our brain needs to function properly. Our brain uses about 20% of the energy that we take in. This energy has to be converted to glucose in order for our brain to use it, and carbohydrates are an excellent rapid source of glucose for our brain. When we eat carbohydrates, we are giving our body and our brain an excellent source of energy that is important for cognitive function, memory, good brain, and overall optimum brain performance.
Lightly grease your hot dog roll pan and you can purchase these on Amazon or other places as well. Once the dough is doubled in size, and roll it out into a rough rectangle, approximately 15 inches long by 6 inches wide. You're going to take that rectangle and place it in your hot dog bun pan, and then cover it and let it rise until it is a little less than 1/2 inch from the top of the pan. This should take about 45 minutes, and place it in your oven. Once the dough has risen to a little less than 1/2 inch from the top of the pan, cover it with a piece of parchment paper and then place a baking sheet on top of that, and let the top of the dough brown up. Bake it for 18 minutes. Remove it from the oven, let it cool, and then once it is cool, go ahead and slice. Each hot dog roll should have a mound on the top of it. You are going to slice about 2/3 of the way through each hot dog roll to create a slit in the hot dog roll. Don't go all the way through, as your hot dog roll will come apart. Now you're going to want to brown up your vegan sausage and toast the edges of your hot dog roll with by buttering them first with a little vegan butter and toasting them in your frying pan. This makes them nice and toasty as well as heats them up for your sausage. Stuff them with your vegan sausage, top them with your favorite toppings, whatever that might be, and enjoy with a side serving of French fries or onion rings.
Thank you for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe. For this recipe, as well as other vegan or non-vegan recipes, go to growwithdrjoanette.com.